Biotech Academy and the BioStart program is a really cool place to be. Being a researcher is kind of like being an underwater explorer. You never know what you're going to find. And over here we're trying to find cures for cancer and other diseases. How would you like to be in a lab like this and do some real hands-on research, isolating DNA, looking at cells, making things glow? We think that that's really cool, and we hope you do too.
The hands-on experience makes it tons of fun.
You get to meet a lot of new people. You get to experience things that most high schoolers would never get to experience.
I like the atmosphere. It's become pretty much like a close family to me.
I like the fact that I would be with kids who were willing and wanted to know more about, science rather than just being in a classroom with people who just took the class because they had to take it.
What I find most exciting about doing research is it's something new always. You always finding new information, discovering new things every time.
Research really is fun. I mean, designing experiments, carrying them out, it's a great feeling.
The BioTech Academy is a 4-year program, and we take mostly science and math classes, and we're in the TOPS curriculum. And our last year, that's when we do the internship to learn more about science.
It's a great opportunity to mentor students and get them interested in science early on so that maybe they're going to more seriously consider science as a career path, which not everyone does.
I found out in the 8th grade about the Biotech Academy, and I jumped right on it because I wanted to go into the medical field.
They get hands-on experience, they get a chance to talk to us, and at the end they do a poster presentation where they actually present their research. And this is not that they come in and they're just a student worker. They actually take part daily in the research.
A typical day as a BioStart student is usually going to school for your first class. And then after your first class, you go down and you wait for the bus to get there. You get on the bus and you come to your lab at 10:30.
You come to the lab for about 3 hours, do your project with your mentor.
When they come here, we try to give them some background, hands-on work, and really get them involved in projects that are ongoing at maybe a level that they wouldn't be doing in a high school lab.
We are working on a really cool experiment to where we are trying to diagnose Alzheimer's and MS at an early stage. Every new thing that pops up is kind of like getting a new present every day.
I thought science was something you just do one time and you learn, but now I know that we try, it may be one experiment, you can try it over and over again, and you can get different results that you got different the first time, so that's what I like about it.
You stay here until 1:30 when you go down to the bus and go back to Southwood, and if you have a class you can take it, if not you just leave and go home.
In my opinion, we lack a lot of junior scientists, and if we can engage them early, hopefully some of them make a decision to stay in science.
After high school, I would like to be an OBGYN.
I want to actually do an MD PhD, which will allow me to have my medical degree and go into research.
When I graduate, I want to go to college, hopefully major in biology and minor in music. Being in the BioStart program will definitely help with the letters of recommendation.
The student actually came into our lab through the BioStart program, didn't know what she wanted to major in. Now she's interested in majoring in the MD PhD program. So it definitely has life-changing values. The students enjoy it, we enjoy it, and so they definitely go on to pursue great careers and great degrees.
We want people to understand that the research we do and the research that these children are doing in high school could someday lead to a cure for a disease like cancer.
This is real scientific experimentation, so we can have cures for cancer and Alzheimer's and all these diseases that cause so much damage to the young generation all the way to the elderly generation.
When I finally figured out what biomed really was, I became interested because it was like finding cures for different things and really looking more into the depth of science.
She's gaining a lot of knowledge that she can use later on in life. And I'm actually a 10-year breast cancer survivor, and who knows, her generation may be the one that find the cure for cancer, overall cancer, period.
The thought that you might be able to help somebody else, to extend their life and extend their happiness. You're not sitting in a desk writing notes and taking tests. You get a break. You get to come here, do some experiments, save some lives, you know, typical biotech things.
You should do it. You never know till you try. You may learn something that you didn't know at first.
A lot of young people in this area don't have role models that are scientists, so this is definitely a good way to be involved. And if you're interested in the biomedical or biotechnology field, give it a try.